everyone for some more of my Preussen Münster career mode here for FC24. And we're going to be taking on Leverkusen here as soon as we get in advance here, which I forgot to do at the end of the last episode. But I do want to try at the very least get to the month of February here. We are going to sim these two games against Leverkusen and Hoffenheim. We're going to play these games against Freiburg and Cologne. And then I'm going to also try to get in sim, at the very least, sim this match against Hertha. And possibly at the beginning of the next episode, we'll play this game against Union Berlin. And then play this cup game and then sim to the rest of the matches. So I'm thinking maybe like 3 more episodes left in the season before we finish off Season 3. But before we continue this match against Hertha Berlin, against Leverkusen, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. Okay, looks like we are currently 3rd in the standings. We are tied with Bayern Munich. We are 8 points behind Mönchengladbach. You see, got Memphis Depay, Julian Alvarez. Stevens looks like a regen player. Ademola Lookman, Alexis McAllister, Florian Wirtz they still have. Terrier, Pavard, Mancini, Antonio Silva. They brought in Odysseus Lacademos to replace Radecki. And let's actually take a look at Leverkusen's kits this time. And we are going to go ahead and quick sim this. This will probably be another loss, but... Which it is, a 4-1 loss. Van Dalven missed a penalty. Farai gets a goal for us. Wirtz gets a brace. And Alvarez and Memphis score for them. Hamburg, it doesn't seem like they're winning very many games, so I think they're going to be going straight back down. But we're going to sim with our second team now. With this match against Hoffenheim. Got a transfer offer for Papadopoulos. And that is the Papadopoulos I do want to sell. We are going to go ahead and accept that. Okay, where did that loss drops us to 5th. So if Hoffenheim beats us, which I think they will, they're going to leapfrog us, and we could go maybe as low as 7th in this game. Okay, they're playing a 5-3-2. It's always interesting to me that these narrow formation squads are playing the wing play tactical version. But we are going to go ahead, we're going to quick sim to this loss, which we end up losing 4-1. We just cannot do beans on sim games. We really can't. I don't know what's going on with this team in sim matches, but it's doing my head in. And that loss does indeed drop us down to 7th. Yeah, I don't know why. No, it's not that we're just losing in sim games. We're getting annihilated in sim games. Even with my strongest starting lineup, which I do need to look at Malagon's development plan. Yeah, we are getting absolutely destroyed in sim matches. But we are going to switch to our first team, and then we'll be playing this game against Freiburg. Because they pummeled us 4-0 earlier this day. That was back in December that they pummeled us as such. But we need to get back to winning ways. I mean, this is ridiculous. This team literally can do nothing in a sim match. And I can't be playing every single league game either, but I do want to get where we stay in a rather respectable position. And I will keep the kits on as is. We are playing with our strongest starting lineup here. But my God, things gotta change. Yeah, I just cannot. Yeah, like I said before, not only are we not winning these sim games, not only are we losing, but we're getting annihilated. And I don't think my team's that bad where we're getting destroyed in sim matches. I don't. I mean, looking at our team, we look like a mid-table team now. We really do. We are starting to look like a mid-table team. So why are we getting pushed around in sim matches? That makes no sense to me. Okay, Bukhari, you had a howler against Bayern Munich. Let's see how you do in this match. Okay, Königsdorfer once again. Man, this guy's having a good year. He is really, really having a good year for us, and that makes me happy. How many goals is that for him in this season? That's 7 goals in 15 matches. That's not too bad. Okay, Van Delven. Ah, Van Delven! What is with this guy not being... He has got to be better on the ball. Van Delven, you're starting to scare me a little bit. He is such a pushover when he has the ball. And when he's trying to dispossess the ball, he dispossesses him, but it's almost like he's afraid of the ball. I want my strikers to be fearless, not timid. If I can't get the ball now. Okay, Van Delven. There we go. And I think that's all she wrote. If they come back from this, I'm going to start to worry. Sim to the end. And they almost do. Luckily, Gallardo gets us and gives us the cherry on top in 15 minutes from time. But they very nearly came back and beat us. I don't understand what's going on with this team in sim matches. This team cannot be that inept. They can't. Which I need to look at my my center mids. I need to start looking at the development plans for them. That'd probably be it. Maiten's up to 74, which is awesome. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look here. Okay, 47 weeks it looks like, so he's 29 weeks. Let's see. Box to box. Excuse me, box to box. 32 weeks, but he's on bad form though. Okay, let's go ahead and make him... Because I don't know what to do with Koenig. I don't. Okay, 21 weeks for him to reach an 83. Okay, I do have my second team up. Change the focus of Oriana. Is he at a 76? No, he's still at a 75. But the way that my assistant said that, it seemed like he grew another overall. Papadopoulos has been sold, so that's another player off the books. Match rescheduled. That's the Leipzig match. And we're going to play this game against Cologne. Okay, where are we at in the standings? Okay, that win takes us to 6th. Okay, Mönchengladbach only 2 ahead of Leipzig and Bayern Munich now, so they're starting to choke a little bit. Union Berlin very much in the title hunt. Ourselves and Leverkusen are pretty much outsiders at this point. And Hamburg I'm not surprised at the bottom team. It doesn't seem like they're winning very many matches. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to get into this match day. They're playing a 3... No, they're playing a 4-1-3-2 formation, which is interesting. I don't see that a whole lot. Okay, I want us in the green, and I want them in the red this time. Christmas colors. My favorite holiday. But yeah, I think we're going to sim the match against Hertha, and we could quite possibly be playing the match against Union Berlin to end the episode, since we haven't played against them yet. It'll be interesting to see whether Maiten or Shevchuk respond to my little changes that I made to my instructions for them, which I don't understand why those instructions weren't on them to begin with. I was pretty sure that I went back and double-checked them before, but for whatever reason, the game just... because of how freaking broken this game is. Yeah, I want them to cut inside. I don't want them to stay wide. Because the whole... you can't score goals from out near the touchline. I mean, you could, but you gotta be a player almost like a Neymar or an Mbappe to freaking pull off something like that. As good cross from Maiten, Batmaz opens up the scoring. No, Batmaz. I couldn't resist. Okay, Batmaz once again. Oh, that's not a good cross. I mean, he is a striker, so I'm not going to get on him too much for that. Oh, Shevchuk! Shevchuk, why can't you put the ball in the net? Okay, cross! Oh, good save. That was a good header. I think that was Zimmerman with a header. Now we go. Oh, this guy deserves a goal. This guy deserves a goal. Oh, that's Pizzella. Oops. Oh, that's bad. There we go. If anybody deserves a goal in this game, it's Pizzella. But I'm happy for Zimmerman, too. Okay, Pizzella. How's your... I've never really checked out how my wide back's crossing is. Of course, Vice was able to scoop that up. No, get on this... Zimmerman. It worries me when a center back just can't get in front of his guy. That was kind of a sweaty goal, but not really. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to sim to the end. Hopefully that will be enough. And we do get a clean sheet finally. Batmaz gets his hat-trick. Pats and Daka could have got a consolation for them, but he missed a penalty. And Hamburg got a point from Leverkusen. That's huge. That helps us out. That helps us out a bit. Okay, we can see we are now in 5th right now. Sorry if you hear that in the background. My puppies are being kind of bad. Okay, let's take a look at our youth squad. I haven't done that much lately. I really wish these guys would turn 16. That way I can promote them. Okay, I got a 60 rated center back. And a 60 rated Left back. I'm not promoting anybody else until they ask to be promoted. Okay, I'm going to tell them I'm proud of them. Sanchez. Don't be like that. And to be honest with you, I think I may bring in a new starting center mid depending on what my budget is next year. At least somebody that's 80 rated. Because I have an 80 rated center attacking mid, I have an 80 rated center back, I have an 80 rated goalkeeper, I have a striker that's going to be floating around 80 rated, and I have two wingers that are floating around the 80 rating. So it's about time for me to start thinking about increasing the overall of my center mid position. But we are going to go ahead and sim this game against Hertha with my strongest starting lineup. Please get something out of this game, guys. This is a home game. I'm sick of that my guy's not doing anything in the sim game. There's a team that's playing in the second division in real life. Surely you can get something out of this. And we do, finally. Koningsdorfer and Bukhari were goals, our two wingers. Fagir made things interesting 11 minutes from time. Dortmund beating Hamburg, that's not a surprise. But finally, we do something in the sim game. As I spit all over myself, which is absolutely disgusting. I'm so glad I don't have a face cam. Okay, let me look at Van Dalven's development. He's already grown by 4 this year. I'll worry about contract situations at the end of the year. I know I've already said that, but in case you guys didn't already hear me, I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, let's see. Kind of want to increase his ball control, dribbling. I think I'm going to do mobile striker. Because his dribbling and that's kind of driving me nuts. But we are going to play with our second team once again. Batmaz, come on, man. You're going to be playing this game against Union. Okay, board's telling me that I'm not fulfilling a particular objective that I'm not even worried about until next year. That's not even due until next year. And that's one of the reasons why my manager rating is going down. Because of nonsense like that. But we are going to be playing this game against Union Berlin. And you see from the standings, we're in a bit of a logjam. Wow. Okay. Look how tight this is. Leipzig is now the top team. They have 50 points. Union Berlin and Mönchengladbach tied with 46. Ourselves, Bayern Munich and Wolfsburg are on 44. So we are definitely in. Leverkusen is 5 back on Wolfsburg. So it's a bit of a logjam here near the top of the Bundesliga. But we are only 2 points behind Union Berlin. They brought in Cucho Hernandez, leveling Thorsby, Toussaint, Schaefer, Doki, Roussillon, Jekyll, Bade, Jovanovic, and Mateus. That's not a bad Union Berlin side. That really is not that bad of a team. I think the alternate kits are green. Yeah, they are. I'll keep those kits on them. I think before I had them were red. Clear skies at the Preussen Stadium. That's a switch. Hey, I'll take that. Yeah, I will definitely take that. Don't mind over here drinking in the background. I'm just finishing my coffee. But you can see Batman has scored 3 goals in as many games. Mr. 2 left feet. Let's go ahead and, because I didn't even... We haven't got to actually see the Bundesliga graphics for their team. But there we go. As we kick things off here. Oh! I was about ready to freak out on Batman's. I really was. Luckily that the Union Berlin goalkeeper is all thumbs for that one, which is Mateus. I was about ready to freak out on Bat. I was really, if that wouldn't have gone in the back of the net, I would have taken him off. And of course, Mr. Two Left Feet almost fell again. Why is his balance? What, does he have an inner ear problem? Why is he so klutzy? That's not normal. Nice. Oh, Shevchuk, you took way too long to freaking react to that. If you want to be my starting winger, you really need to start performing at a level that's going to make me want to make you my starting winger. My God, you're being an idiot. Oriana. Save. Christopher Trimmel's hanging up the boots, or aka retiring after this. As I keep on pushing the wrong freaking button. Ah! Guys! No, I'm starting to see why this team is getting destroyed in sim matches. Shut up! No. No. I'm getting rid of you. And Shevchuk, you're gone. My God, you've been awful this game. I'm doing everything I can to help you out, dude, but you're doing absolutely nothing to make me freaking want to do anything with you. And his crossing is appalling. Oh my God! We're not celebrating, guys. We're not. We are not celebrating. Piss off into the showers, freaking Batman and freaking Shevchuk, because you two are freaking pissing me off more than you guys. Whatever I'm trying to say. And that's the softest foul I've ever seen. What is going on in this game? What is going on? And I'm struggling to come to terms exactly what's happening in this game. Can we do something? Can we do something, guys? We're not celebrating. That was one of the most excruciatingly painful matches I've ever had to endure. Van Dalven gets a goal, Besner go whoop-de-freaking-do. I am not happy with that. I am not happy with that at all. And I hope my team knows that I'm not happy with that. We're in second place right now, but we don't deserve it. Not after that performance. We really do not. And Shevchuk, I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Because you are acting like a complete idiot now. You know, Shevchuk is acting like a complete idiot now. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and sim this match against Leipzig. And I got to look to see how far away the Hamburg game is. Okay, we're going to sim the matches against Leipzig and Frankfurt, and we're going to call it an episode. We're going to sim both those matches with our first team, and we'll play our second match at the beginning of the next episode against Hamburg, and then possibly sim all these matches, and then the following episode will be the end of Season 3. But my God, my guys are... Oh, not guys. Certain individuals in this team are acting like goddamn idiots. Sorry for the swearing, but... I might not even play another Bundesliga game, to be honest, depending on how things go in the table. But we are taking on the leaders, which they do have a very strong side, so I highly doubt that I'm going to get anything out of this game. And we kept it close as Chavez Schlager ends up getting a brace. Bukhari and Königsdorfer score for us. But yeah, I can honestly say that was a deserved loss. That was an absolutely deserved loss. Okay, standings, that we dropped down to 4th. Depending on how things go in the next game, we could drop as low as 7th. Actually, we could drop as low as... We could drop as low as 8th. Depending on how other results go. Okay, we're going to go ahead. We're going to sim one more game before we end the episode. Okay, let's go ahead and sim to the 29th. I just want to make sure we don't get anybody injured during an international break. Oh, well. Youth players unsettled. Okay, Wolf and Novak. Which Novak? Shreko Novak and Nicholas Wolf. Shreko Novak, we're going to go ahead and promote you. And then Wolf, we're going to promote you. We have another Shreko Novak as a striker, though. 18 years of age and he's only 55. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and release him. Okay, do we have any other... Okay, we have an 18-year-old here, which... Lawrence Long, we're going to go ahead and promote you too. And that should be all she wrote. We're going to go ahead and save. And then we'll be simming this game against Frankfurt, and then we'll be starting the next episode with the DFB Pokal match against Hamburg. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're going to save before we sim this latest loss. I think this is a home match, so... Yeah, it is. And like I said, we could drop as low as 8th depending on how other results go. Okay, they're playing a 3-4-3. Mario Götze they still have. Got Emmanuel Gift Orban, Arthur Cabral, Nicolas Pepe they brought in. Although I think he does play for them in real life. Krejci, Danilo, Chalaba make up the back 3. Nilsson is a regen goalkeeper. Okay. We're assuming that Che is now at an 80 rating. I just noticed that. And naturally, we lose again. Okay, let's see where we're at in the standings. Okay, the other semifinal features Stuttgart versus Leipzig. Okay, that takes us to 5th right now. We're even on points with Mönchengladbach, who are really taking a nosedive down the table. And we are 3 points ahead of Wolfsburg and 4 ahead of Hoffenheim. And we are 6 behind league leaders Leipzig. Union Berlin hanging tough in that title race. So we are going to go ahead. Mainz up to 75. Let me see who all has grown. Okay. Che is now at an 80, so we have 4 players now that are at least 80 rated. Mainz up to 75. Perkovic is now at a 79. Zimmerman's now at a 74. Moore is now up to 75. Let me go ahead and look at some of these here real quick before I end the episode. Mainly Perkovic and Zimmerman. Okay, Perkovic, looks like it's going to take him 22 weeks under the sweeper plan. And Zimmerman's going to take him 14 weeks under the stopper plan. But we are going to play the semifinal in the DFB Pokal against Hamburg with our second team. That's where we'll begin the next episode. We'll also finish off the rest of the Bundesliga. Actually, no. Why did I think this was the end of the season? But it's not. Oops. But regardless, we are going to be... So the next episode may be a bit of a longer episode, but we are going to get through all of April as well as all of May. And that way the following episode will be the end of the season stuff and or DFB Pokal final should we make it that far. But that's what we're going to call it for this episode. Hope you guys looking forward to whenever we take on Hamburg and DFB Pokal semifinals. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.